Hello. So, week 5 is done. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Week 5 is all the way in the books. I am, for one, extremely grateful that that mess of a week is now in the past. Putting that behind me. We're just gonna. I'm thrilled. I'm glad that is done. I don't know about the rest of you. I know a couple of you had a couple of rough weeks. Week 5 could possibly just, if that would never happen again, my life would be better. But let's see exactly what went down. I myself lost to Joe 89 to 160. I'm okay with this loss. If this was the Michael of last year, you would have been experiencing a lengthy session in the video where CeeLo Green would pay me a visit. I would rant on about players that I'm upset with, which, let's rest assured, that may come back. This time, I'm okay with it. I was fully prepared to lose. Revert to last week's video for evidence, so I'm okay with it. Slightly. Well, we'll get to the slightly part in a second. I lost 89 to 116. Joe got me. I'm okay with that. Des Bryant, Julian Thomas, both got me and Joe for 24. They were the high point guys. What I do have a slight problem with, Michael Vick. Okay, I have watched you get absolutely destroyed on several hits all season. You bounce back. You're resilient. I'm thinking, this is the Vic that I like. He's tough. He's mean. And what does he do? He pulls a fucking hamstring right before halftime of his game. After running for 80 yards before that time. So at what point in those first 80 yards was okay, but you just gingerly, kind of trotting away, pulls a hamstring. Upsets me. You, my friend, are probably going to find yourself at the bottom of the free agency market. Yes, I mean that. I don't know when, I don't know how, but Michael Vick, you're upsetting me. And I don't like being upset. I like being happy. So, one way to make me happy is getting rid of your ass, Vic. We'll see how it's going to happen. Or I might just sentence you to a purgatory-like state on the end of my bench forever. I might even draft you next year, set you on the bench. Possible. But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about Cliff. Victory. Cliff got his first victory of the year. Our reigning champ finally on the winner's board. High five, Tina. Yes, Cliff got it done. 64 to 57 over Estes. Close game. Sam Bradford, the quarterback change. Cliff made the bold move mid-season. He's like, screw you, Kaepernick. Bradford, you my dog. Got him 26 for it. Josh Gordon was the high point man for Estes. Got him 14. Estes had a rough week. Tom Brady playing in the freaking, the hurricane winds, the rain, just the nasty weather. Only got him 5 or 6. I mean, I know Brady is, for a lack of a more intelligent word in my vocabulary, what I would, I guess what he would probably even call the metrosexual type. He doesn't like to be dirty. If he uses a different kind of deodorant, he breaks out under the pits kind of thing. I don't think he likes being wet. I don't think he likes the rain. I think he likes, butterflies, unicorns, and rainbows. Definitely was not the case. He had a rough game. Definitely, probably just a 1 week thing. He'll probably score 70 next week, but tough matchup, so who knows. Cliff, congrats on the win. Estes, sorry it had to be you. It would have been so much more pleasing to me if it was someone like Seth. Or Seth, or possibly Ashton. Just because, I don't know if she even watches the video. She never does anything on the message board. She's just kind of in her own little world over there. I know she's got some kind of important stuff, like a freaking wedding to plan or something or another, but league takes priority. You can get married any day. Fantasy season is only 4 or 5 months out of the year. Get your priorities right. The league. Precedence. I mean that slightly sarcastically. Only slightly, though. So, Seth, you beat Ashton 108 to 105. Seth, starting to reel off a few in a row. He could be dangerous. Ray Rice got him 19, the first sign of life from him in a while. Drew Brees got Ashton 23. come down to the Monday night game. No, Sunday night game, my bad. Thought the 49ers D was going to give Seth the scare, but hey, they didn't. So, Matt and Chop, possibly, depending on how you look at it, the game of the week, was a nail-biter. Chop edged him out 106-97. Manning got Matt 44. It's amazing. And Chop kind of used more of a group effort. His kicker was the high scorer. His free agent kicker that he picked up got him 20. Impressive. Impressive. So, one big reason that Matt did not pull it out, I'll just help you, Matt. Calvin Johnson, game time decision, decided to puss out, not play before Matt had a chance to sub him out. I feel you. That's just brutal. Bad luck. But, hey, maybe if you didn't get enough of that this week, hey, feel free to set Manning. I hear he might be a game time decision, you know, with, I don't know, excessive underarm perspiration maybe. I don't know what, something like, he might have bit his tongue. He might be listed as doubtful, so if you want to, just set him on the bench. I know that he's playing Jacksonville, and he could probably put up 7 touchdowns against them with his left arm. But, you know, hey, you can't take a chance on a player's health, Matt. Cannot take a chance like that. You gotta look at the long term, not just week 6. So keep that in mind. In case you haven't figured out, I do play Matt next week. Joe plays Cliff. Cliff looking to reel off a couple mid-season run here. Has Joe. Poor Joe lost Julio Jones for the year. In case nobody has heard, Julio Jones, one of Joe's 2 amazing receivers, broke his foot, I believe. I haven't looked into it. I just know he's out. I'm going to blame a broken foot. It's a tough break, but have faith Joe will recover. Seth plays Estes. I hope Seth loses. Tired of seeing him win a lot in a row. Estes, best of luck to you. We have Chop. He plays Ashton. Chop, starting to surprise me. I'm actually surprised he's hanging around this late in the season. I was expecting the last year Chop to where he would start nice and then just drop off at the end. But Chop may be around to stay. He just may. Listen to what I say. So I believe that is it. Week 6 is coming up. Starts tomorrow night. I'm a little late with the video. Forgive me. Sorry I'm on deadline here. Yeah, so shoot me. Maybe the changing of my little routine here will help my team. So yeah, everybody, week 6, best of luck. Matt, hey, I'll bring you a pack of Twizzlers if you set Peyton Manning or something. And by set him, I don't mean play Tony Romo. I mean just leave your quarterback spot open. So, all of you, I wish you luck. Cliff, congrats on the victory. I'm not bitter. I know you've suffered a little. I think the damage is done from last year, so let's bury the hatchet. Just bury it, then cover it back up. It's buried right down there. So, peace out, everyone. Best of luck in week 6, and I'm sure I may see a couple of you before next week, but hey, if not, till next week. Peace.